Hey there. Okay. So how do you like my new backdrop? Okay, I recently moved. So I'm updating this backdrop. This is just it for now because you just got to keep moving, right? Consistency is the key. I'll talk a little bit about that. But I want to chat with you before you clock out for the holidays. I don't know if any of you are thinking about taking some time off for the holidays. I know it's great to do that, especially when you have family coming into town. You want to be able to do that. And I also know some of you as solopreneurs or business owners, small business owners, are probably diving in more around this holiday. But if you are taking a break, I want you to do just 3 things right now. This is very simple. You can get this done in less than an hour, and it will set up your business for profitability in 2026 if you just do these 3 things. I'm talking simple, powerful stuff that you could do on your phone. We're just talking about your phone, a notes app, and just a little bit of honesty. If you're a small business, mid-market business, or maybe you're just a CEO trying to get your marketing life in order, then this is for you. So let's get into it. Move number 1, audit your content from 2025. And listen, I don't mean spend 2 weeks with spreadsheets and pivot tables. No, I mean, open up like your Instagram insights, or maybe your TikTok analytics, or your Facebook, or maybe your YouTube studio, right? Because I'm on YouTube. And find your top 5 posts of the year. The ones that hit, the ones that had lots of comments flying, or people were sharing, or people talked to you about that. The ones that actually brought people to you. And then find your bottom 5 posts or content pieces that you may have. The ones that you posted into the void and it was like crickets, nobody listened to it, like a ghost town. Here's your cheat code. Your top 5 show you what you want to do more of, and the bottom 5 show you what you need to stop. Now, when it comes to doing like an audit like this, there is a process to this, like a quadrant. It is you want to do more, you want to stop, you want to explore and expand, and you want to keep doing what you're doing. That is sort of like what we do, especially from a data audit, just a very simple way to audit the activity that you're doing within a strategic plan or like a marketing campaign plan. Don't make it personal because we're really just talking about the data here. So I want you to look at the patterns. Did your top posts have your face in them? Or maybe you showed your product more? Did they solve a problem? Were they simple? Maybe were they story-based? Were they humorous? And then write down 3 notes. What worked, what didn't, what surprised you with those? This is your content strategy seed for 2026. No tools, no templates. This is just receipts from your own performance. All right, so let's go on to number 2. The second thing you absolutely need to do before you shut things down for the season, create your first 30 days of 2026 content, only using your phone. Don't overthink this. Don't try to go viral. Don't try to reinvent your brand over the winter break. Don't get overwhelmed. This is a simple system. Open up, and I use Android. So if you don't use Android, I think you should have this on Apple. But open up your voice memos app and then hit record and say out loud, here are the top 10 questions people ask me all the time. Or here are the 10 things my customers wish they knew sooner. Or maybe it's the 10 mistakes I see in my industry. That's it. 10 voice notes, 2 minutes each, no script, just you talking. Each one becomes a short video, a carousel or static post, simple graphic, even a newsletter or email tip, or even a blog. Boom, you've just created 30 plus pieces of content for January. People tend to think content planning is hard because they're trying to create this from scratch or even use like a system or a program. That's what I do and what I teach with my clients. But no, you could create with what you already have. Expertise is your content. Remember that. Your voice notes are your raw material. And the phone that you basically pay a car note for, right, is your production studio. So use it like such. This is one task alone that will save hours of stress. And you could use this through January and February. All right, so let's talk money, because number 3 is where we get really strategic. The third move that most entrepreneurs skip, and this is why they stay overwhelmed every year. Are you ready? Before the holidays, sit down and make a 10-minute revenue predictor. 10 minutes. Just take 10 minutes to do this. You can use either Google Docs, you can use pen and paper, use your notes. Like I said, you can use your notes app, you can do a voice memo if you want to. But it's easier to kind of see this if you write it out and make a table with 3 rows. Row 1 is your top revenue stream. Row 2 is your second top revenue stream. And row 3 is your third. Then write down how much each brought in. Then write what you want each to bring in next year. Now here's where the magic comes in. Next to each revenue stream, write down just one marketing action that would realistically grow it. We're not talking 20 things here. We're not talking about a 45-point plan. We're not talking about doing this huge little funnel, blah, blah, blah. One thing per revenue stream. For example, if you brought in like 100,000 this year and you want to bring in 250,000, what's the one marketing action that can make that happen? Maybe it's posting a video a week. Maybe it's running retargeting ads or really getting into your ad spend. Maybe it's just following up with some old customers and offering a new service. Maybe launching a referral program, or maybe your funnel. One of those. Don't try to do all of them. Maybe one of those things will help you with that. That's it. Now you have your 2026 blueprint. It's simple, it's clear, and it's aligned with your money. I think most businesses fail in January because they start with, what should we post? Or instead of, what are we trying to grow? So think about, what are you trying to grow? Look at those revenue streams that you want to work in. You won't be one of them if you do it this way. You'll start with the money. So let's recap so you can enjoy the holidays, right? Number 1, audit your content. Let the data guide you. Number 2, create 10 voice notes and turn them into your first 30 days of content. I'm telling you, your future self will thank you. Number 3, make simple revenue predictor and choose one marketing action for each one. That alone would change how you move in 2026. If you want help turning these 3 steps into like a full marketing system for your business, something very easy, then I think join my free community. Marketing Therapy Lab is the name of my community. And between now and the end of the year, it's free. I have about 20 more slots left. So join while you can. I may open it up again later in the year. We'll see. We'll see what happens. But if you want to, join it now. Enjoy your break. And please rest your mind over this time when you can. And then let's walk in 2026 with clarity and confidence. And we can make some serious marketing money moves. I'll see you in the next video.